Lancaster. I've now completed the Lancaster. Trouble is, it's nowhere near my best work. It's nowhere near me good work. It's not even mediocre. It's rubbish. Honestly, it is. Camos come out alright. The props have come out beautifully. But that's it. The rest of it is rubbish. I made a few mistakes on this that I forgot I was going to do. Oh, the undercarriage is okay on it as well. When I put the fuselage and wings together, I neglected to tack the Bombay in place and check the side was level. It's not. It's actually it actually kinks in, so the doors are sticking out at this section here. So I've got to redo them, but I'm not gonna redo them. This is it for it. I can get a cheap one off of eBay. They're under a tenner now, so I can pick up one of those and rebuild this again. Probably do the other colour scheme. It's late Sunday night, so I'll just finish this a couple of hours ago. I'll give it a couple of hours drying so I can show you how it's come out. All the stuff's on there, all the aerials are on there. The front turret and the top turrets move. The rear turret doesn't because I couldn't get the clip to clip it in so it can move, but that's been glued in. I'm not worried about that too much. The wheels have got flats on them, weight on wheels. I've done that. The original ones didn't have that. I've done that myself. Like I said, colours come out alright. The semi-gloss didn't come out very good on it, which is what I used. I've just bought a new jar of Tamiya 35 X35 and it's semi-gloss. It's brand new from the shop, and the shop had only just got it in. If you see that, that is cloudy. I don't know whether they're supposed to be like that, but I put it on here, and the camo work is fine, the yellow work is fine, but when it hit the black, there's a sort of light grey dusty effect. Let's put on it, not heavily, but it's just enough to, oh god, you know. I could display this in a cupboard on the top shelf in the dark. You know, that's about as good as it gets. The only other thing I probably could do is hang it on the wall this way to display it, because the camo's nice on it. Another bad bit on it is because I left it alone and not for quite some time before finishing it, dust has got into the cockpit. It's on the inside glazing. I can't get that off, so that has to stay in now, unfortunately. But I wasn't going to leave her on the shelf. I'm finished. This is actually finished now. It's all done. It's all there. So that's another kit out of my way. Now, this clear, I'm not sure about this, but somebody else was saying about their airbrush. And I've seen a lot of his videos, and he does clean his airbrush out regularly and a full clean. He bought this for his wife's jewellery, and he put his airbrush in it when he saw somebody else using their sonic cleaner. He just cleaned his brush. Literally, he just stripped it down, put it back together again. He then put it into the ultrasonic cleaner, give it a 5-minute wash in water. When it came out, all paint all over the place in there. It just showed him how much paint was left in the airbrush even after a very diligent cleaning. So I went on eBay and I found the ones where because he told you what one it was and all that. I found a place where they sell them. I'll put it on my wish list. Just over a week's time I'll get my money through and I'm going to buy that. So that'll be in here a couple of weeks time. I'll get my airbrush cleaned out just in case it's that doing the dusting, because it's not just Tamiya's one but the Revell one, which I had no trouble with before. using, and the Humble one, they're all coming out dusty. So I'm thinking it is my airbrush, not the liquid. It may be the liquid, but I'm leaning more to the airbrush rather than the varnish coating on it. So that's it for now. You don't need any more close up than that. I mean, you've seen the camo on close up already. I can bring the camo in there and you can see that. I mean, that's come out quite nice. It's actually quite shine on it still, but it is actually only semi-gloss. In here, as I'm looking at it, I can see it's a semi-gloss, but the light up there, it's actually reflecting off the slight shining, I think, giving a more glossy look than it is. So for now, this is going to go up on the shelf somewhere, and on with the next build. So for now, see you soon. Keep up the modelling. It's goodbye from company, goodbye from me. See you now.